Well, is it any wonder why there is a self-fulfilling prophecy that says Jews and Christians are only friends of each other? Abdullah, a self-fulfilling prophecy is not something I want to hang my spiritual life on. Sorry. Oh, really? Oh, really? You think I'm taking the Quran out of context? If I presented them surah and verse with context, wouldn't you then argue that I got it from an English version of the Quran? And since my Arabic is lacking and I can't know the real meaning of the Quran without knowing Arabic totally, well, that's what you claim, right? I mean, other Muslims have said the same when I present them with troubling surah, verse, and context from the Quran, and you'd say the same thing, right? That the sky isn't supported by two mountains, like the Quran says, right? And the stars aren't used as missiles against the evil one, right? Oh, really? Well, the Mormons view Joseph Smith the same way, and he numbered and labeled old Egyptian funeral documents, going so far as calling it the Book of Abraham. So, what is your point? Which is why my anger is never directed at the Muslim who carries out satanic evil in the name of Allah, which is also why I have to put my hope in certain scriptures from the Bible that talk about a final universal salvation for all, because I know that if I were raised the same way you, or the Muslim who knows his Quran to the point of jihad is raised, well, I'm pretty sure I'd be like one of those stupid, crazy doctors who tried to set up bombs in Britain. And why, you ask? Because I know the Quran and take religion seriously like bin Laden does, and Muhammad Atta did. If you, Abdullah, can convince me that Islam is true, mixed with the surahs I have in my head, I'll be strapping on a bomb with the rest of them, because I know the Quran scriptures you don't want to open your eyes to, which, thank the real God, you continue to blind yourself to, if you're telling the truth. So bin Laden is evil, right? The 45 Islamic doctors in Britain, evil, right? Those medical doctors, those 45 of them are evil, right? They aren't taking the Quran out of context. They're just evil, right? What? The Quran says Jews and Christians are considered believers? Then, as I thought I presented earlier, why are they tortured in hell forever? Sounds like the Quran is contradicting itself, Abdullah. Was smart enough to carry out 9/11?